This is the Discover Music Show, bringing you the best new sounds and interviews with the hottest new rising stars.
Nothing's gonna change my world, it'll change my mind. It's my time, oh Lord. Loving every minute I'm awake, and every day I'm feeling joy. And keeping my joy, I'm loving it. La, 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 la.
And I'm loving it too here at Kooz's recording studio in Oxford, where we have, in a moment, Ollyi.on. A multi-instrumentalist, he's influenced by jazz music and written many songs throughout his career. His new material, of which you're listening to right now, was created in Switzerland in 2013. Living there, he was inspired by the breathtaking scenery and sheer beauty of the cities, which gave him fresh inspiration to write and make new music. The latest single there was engineered by Andy Higgins, who was an assistant to Trevor Horn for several years. And you're listening to the remix by the world-famous DJ Mikey, who's done a few tracks for Ministry of Sound and other places, of course. Anyway, here he is. Ollyi.on. Ollyi.on, welcome to the studio.
Thanks, Kevin.
Ollie, you describe your songwriting as focusing on creating songs of encouragement and positivity. What's your methodology for creating such pieces?
Well, I would describe my methodology as just observing and then writing, sort of just learning, understanding the environment, understanding people, looking at faces, and taking from others' life experiences and chewing over it and turning them into lyrics somehow. Yeah, I think there's so much around us to put into lyrics, especially when one sort of chooses that approach, which is sort of the approach I've chosen, to talk through, what people's situations, getting past any challenges, going for it, holding on, trying to be the best you can, and so on and so forth.
And I love the idea that you're actually about positivity and encouragement, but does this mean that you are incapable of writing a sad song?
Well, I think I certainly am capable of writing a sad song. Sometimes, writing a song, I suppose, is about context. For instance, if someone commissioned me to write a sad song, I'm sure I could come up with enough sad terms and lyrics to put in there. It just so happens that, what I'm about at the moment is just sort of, to create an awareness of that positive outlook to life. I think there is scope for talking about people picking up themselves and going for it, and holding on and all those sort of terms that we've heard so many times before. But it does impact people still when people repeat it.
And there are challenges for you too, of course. You're working on a doctoral thesis, I believe, at the moment, which touches on emotional intelligence, working past the MBA into the doctorate in business administration.
Well, I suppose it's helped me in terms of understanding the verbiage when it comes to this sort of matters. Emotional intelligence itself, it's been around for a while. It was made popular in 1996 by Dan Goleman, and which really talks about understanding and handling interpersonal relationships, with others. I suppose where sort of sound and music comes in is that music is so powerful, as we all know. We all know that sound can affect one's intentions, one's emotions. For me, I've experimented a lot with sound, and I suppose from playing several instruments, this is why I suppose some people say that the violin cries, or certain instruments have a character, almost like human beings, and each instrument can affect the person in a different way. In terms of the happiness factor or sort of the joy factor, my take is that depending on the flow of the melody, it does impact humans in ways that science hasn't really conceived yet. And I suppose when we add certain lyrics to the melody, it then even creates a bigger impact. And I suppose that's the situation with this song Joy, the fact that it's talking about nothing's gonna take my joy.
And on the production side of things, you've worked with many producers, I understand. Dom Tosh, I should say, of Relief Studios in Switzerland, Andy Whitmore of Greystoke Studios in Ealing, to name just two. Which is the favourite way that you like to work with producers? How does it work with you and producers?
Well, the way it works with me and producers is, I suppose, recognizing the way I approach, my music. Because, for instance, because I play most of the instruments, in fact, all of the instruments, for some of the songs, I sort of almost set out the sounds first and take it to the producer, who sort of has a look at it and determines how best to support me. Because I'm sort of, I suppose, different from other musicians, because I more or less bring an almost finished product to the table. So really, I'm relying on the producer, almost as a co-producer in that instance, to help to shape it, to make it the finished product.
And with Joy, Andy Hughes was working with you on that. How much?
Yes.
So how much input did he have on that final draft?
Andy Hughes really brought something to the table for the final draft, because, as you might know, Andy Hughes studied under the great Trevor Horn, and also he had worked on the Soul 2 album from Seal a few years ago. And I suppose because my voice, I have a slightly raspy voice as well, and he was able to give it this kind of sound that he felt from his experience, would benefit that voice effectively. But yeah, I mean, Andy, he's a great guy to work with. One of the things in the studio is that because he's Andy and we've got Andy Whitmore as well, we decided to call one of them Andrew and the other one Andy, effectively. But yeah, I think that it all worked out. The two Andys were great. We got a really good product at the end, I believe.
And the single's now out on iTunes and other good retailers. Will we be able to see you live performing this soon?
Yes, we should. We would be able to see me performing live. We have no dates yet, but there are a few plans at the moment, and we will certainly keep everyone informed.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for joining us from, I believe, a restaurant in London. Where are you at the moment exactly?
It's the Oyster Shed.
Nice. Well, thank you for joining us, and have a great lunch. And and we will be playing your tune very shortly. Ollie, great to hear from you. Good luck with everything.
Thank you, Kevin.
This is the Discover Music Show, bringing you the best new sounds and interviews with the hottest new rising stars.
Nothing's gonna take my joy, take my joy, break my joy, no matter. Nothing's gonna bring me down, keep me down, turn me around, feeling good and singing la 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 la. I'm so grateful for my joy. shaking, running over.